the track running.
Right. Oh, all right. New week. I will highlight by saying, let me pull these shit. Where is it? Pull up some numbers. Yeah. Yeah. So I'll get to the game shortly. But what I did want to highlight was this week, baseball in particular. So this over here. Baseball. So we beat the master players, which are meant to be the best of the best, almost 7%. The rest of them won just over 2%. So while some of these baseball results this week, there were some rough days, part and parcel with how it all works. Rec players crushed it the week just gone. So not too concerned about the results and how they fell. Some good stuff on the weekend, whatnot. Now, I can just go back. A lot of messages here. All right. As a comparison, I'll get to it. I'll get there. As a comparison, the first week of baseball, which is kind of how this is meant to work, we lost 0.85% of the Masters, the best of the best, and beat the Rex by 4.5%. So, again, I'm not sure how results were. I think they're a little bit better, but that's sort of that's how this all works. So, not concerned at all. The Squares won the money last week, and that's not the name of the game for where it is. They can have good weeks, and we quickly pay them and let them enjoy their winnings. So, let's get stuck into today's games. Looking at like 56% on the Reds, 98% of the master money is on the Marlins. Not enough to get sort of jumpy all over that. Like a bigger difference on that overall money. Total well balanced. Get to the Mets. We've got 67% of the money on the Mets. 82% of the master money is on the Mets. So we're going to need a Philly result, but it's not a play for us. Looking at 67% of the money on the under. Not much on the master chart. Braves, like 86% of the money on the Braves. They're kind of a price of 65%, 64% mid-range. And all the money on the master is on the Braves. So let me just see if that ran. It did a bit. There's chunks at 83, 86, and 90. There is some significant at 200. But a lot of that's obviously early prices. So we need the cards, but again, not a play for us. 75% of the money on the over, nothing much on the master. Run line, it's well balanced as well. Looks like all of them is except the last one. It's not a play, but I'll raise it. Brewers Giants, well balanced. I have 55% of the money on the under. Nothing worth noting of the master charts. Yankees Guardians, almost balanced to the penny. We're looking at 97% of the money on the master money is on the Guardians. So plus 112. big chunk, so nothing much there. Looking at 82% of the overall money is on the over, so we're going to need an under there. Run line well balanced. So we're going at 64% of the money on the Astros. Just making sure my Bluetooth's not on. Well balanced on the master sheet. Total is well balanced. There is a master bet, five-figure bet on the over, and that is at over 7 minus 124. So someone's pretty keen on that one. I've just got the line moved. And then the run line on this one, we're looking at 67% is on the minus 1.5 and 100% of the master money. Scooting through these relatively quickly, there's not much standing out. 58% on the Tigers. Nothing on the master chart. Nothing much on the total either. So baseball, a couple of games we're going to need results in, but no play or anything of that nature. Hockey. So we're looking at 85% of the money is on the Capitals. Master chart well balanced. Nothing on the total, nothing on the puck line. We're looking at 82% of the money is on the Kings. Master money, not much. Total is well balanced, and nothing really on the puck line of note. Then we've got 67% of the money on the Jets. Nothing on the master of note. 75% on the over. Puck line well balanced. Dallas Stars did not show up in game one. We're looking at 57% of the money on the Avalanche. There's nothing much of the master chart on these ones. The only real note of master chart money is on that first game where it is well balanced, but there's good money both sides on the Capitals and the Canadians. And I'll say that the money on the Canadians is at plus 164, and the Capitals money is minus 73. So it tells you there's a strong opinions on both sides, and it's always good to get a couple of masters on the opposite sides. So nothing too exciting there. Just checking series again, Avalanche Stars. We're looking at 72% of the money on the Avalanche, 57% of the master money's on the Stars. The rest of them are nothing worth noting. And then finally, get to some NBA. Pistons and Knicks, well balanced. Let me see if it's all around similar numbers. As people bought it up to 8, down to 6. So that's 6.5. Looks like there was a chunk at the plus 7. That took it to the 6.5. And there's a chunk there back. So total well balanced. That's a well booked game. Clippers Nuggets. We're looking at 62% of the money is on the Clippers. Master sheets all balanced. Total is well balanced. Money line is about 71%. The money line is on the Clippers as well. So add that up. That means pretty much at 1. It's much of the same. So overall, we're looking at 20, 20, and about 76% of the money is on the Clippers. But so far, it's well balanced on the master chart. I will come back and have a look at that, and if I see a bit of a differentiation, I might jump in. But just having a look here. This one's a little interesting. Clippers Nuggets series. Just see where this was at, how much was before. It looks like it's been sort of well back and forth, close looking. Currently, we have 61% of the overall money's on the Clippers, and we're looking at 68% is on the master chart is on the Nuggets. So take it as what you will, but it seems like whether there was ARB opportunities or something at some point, but it looks like the stronger money is believing that the Nuggets can get up in this series. That's it for today. I'll check on the games later on, see if there's anything that jumps out as we get closer to tip off, first pitch, drop the puck. Cheers.